Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? I'm going to talk with you quickly today about intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. But first, I want to touch bases with our goal setting from last week. Last week, the challenge was put out there to set goals that you can complete in 24 hours. So now, with that being said, a lot of people were still, some people were still struggling with trying to complete their goals within 24 hours. And then there were some who actually said that they were able to accomplish those goals. So now this is why we're going to be talking about intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, because I want to know what helped you to get through those goals. Did you set up something whereas if you finished a goal, you rewarded yourself? Or was it the fact that you knew you just had to get it done? So you decided, I'm just going to set this goal and I'm going to make sure I get it accomplished. Now, intrinsic, intrinsic motivation is when you're motivated to perform or complete an activity for the personal rewards. That means you're doing it because you just want to feel that satisfaction that you were able to complete that task or you're able to do whatever you set forth to do. Extrinsic means you know that once that task is completed, you're going to get something tangible. You're going to get a tangible reward. So, for example, if you set a goal and you said that by the end of the day, I'm going to have 3 loads of clothes washed. And if I get my 3 loads of clothes washed, I'm going to sit and relax. I'm going to watch an hour of TV. I'm going to get my chocolate ice cream and I'm going to get my cheesecake and I'm going to enjoy myself. That is an extrinsic motivation right there because you're receiving something outwardly. You're receiving that award or that treat and it's tangible. That is extrinsic. Now, also with extrinsic motivation, people complete a task because they don't want to get punished in some shape or form. So, like a child, do this or you're going to get your butt beat. Do this or you're not going to be able to get your game back or your phone back. Now, with the definitions or the examples for extrinsic and intrinsic motivation, I want you to reset some goals or make some new goals for this week. Still going to be 24-hour goals that you can complete within one day. One day. Make sure that your goals are specific, they're measurable, they're attainable, they're relevant, and the time bound is 24 hours. So make sure that you follow all of those guidelines for your goals. I want you to set some new goals for this week, but then I want you to think about the intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Are you just going to do the task because you just want the satisfaction of knowing that you completed it? Or do you need that actual reward that you can feel in your hand, that tangible reward? Either way, it's not wrong. You do what you need to do to get that goal accomplished for that day. So think about your intrinsic motivation. I just want to feel good knowing I did it. Or extrinsic motivation. I get to go and buy something. I get to go order my favorite food. I get to go spend time with a friend because I did that task. I did the thing I needed to do. So now I am going to reward myself. So once again, we are here to be encouraged, motivated, uplifted, pushed forward. We don't want to be in a stagnant state. We're going to move out of our comfort zones because we don't want to be held hostage because of fear of the unknown, fear of failure. Nope, we're going to step out on faith. We're going to trust and believe that we have every skill within us, equipped within us to get the task done, to get the job done. We're not going to be fearful. We're not going to worry. We're not going to have doubt. We're going to trust and believe. And we're going to get the job done. And if you know that you need help, seek out help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Everybody needs help at some point. But our focus, again, 24 hours, get our goals in place and get them completed within 24 hours. I will be checking in again this week to see how we all did. I hope I hear some success stories. I hope I see some success stories in the chat. Until next time, push ahead, persevere. You got this.